Yo, 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 what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn Dude Live News, and I'm here to give you the live news. And I want to go over this again, man, because something ain't right, man. Something ain't right about this because Shannon Sharpe is way too passionate about this. Shannon Sharpe, you looking crazy out here, man. It sounds like Shannon Sharpe ready to fight. It sounds like Shannon Sharpe want to fight Kwame Brown over this, man. So we gonna watch this again and we gonna reanalyze this because it's crazy how Shannon Sharpe is jumping out the window. And Shannon Sharpe knows how KB gets down. We know that Shannon Sharpe watches Kwame Brown YouTube channel because he mentioned him a few times, and he know when KB getting in his bag, he really getting in his bag. So I'm very shocked that Shannon Sharpe even come at KB like this because he already know what time it is. Well, if he don't know what time it is, he know now. But just pay attention how mad this man gets. Like, I really don't understand why he fighting for another man like this. This is crazy. We gonna rewatch this again.
Done. What would you have done? You're the number one overall pick.
Yep.
Who actually played?
Tell us how you really feel, Kwame. Shannon, what's your reaction to his thoughts?
I'm still don't know what's his end game here.
What's the end game? What do you mean the end game? He didn't even start. He just giving his commentary just like you. But he actually played in the NBA. You didn't. So what's your end game? You must have the end game. Because it seems like a lot of you sports analysts are signed with Clutch Sports.
You talking about what Kobe would have done? What would you have been done? What would you have done? You're the number one overall pick.
Yep.
I don't get it because LeBron was in a no-win situation. People say, LeBron, why would you settle for a three? Why would you shoot a step back this? He drives the ball. Jamal Murray does a great job of tying him up. And that even as he holds onto the ball, he's trying to get the shot up. Aaron Gordon blocks it. Now you're saying, well, he should have pulled up. It's easy to say what you should have done after the fact of knowing what has happened.
Isn't that what you do every single day? Isn't that what you do every single day, Shannon Sharpe? Don't you say, oh, this player should have did this. This player should have did that. You and Skip Bayless do that every single day after a game ends. The next day when a game ends. Oh, this person should have did this. Well, this receiver should have cut it in. Oh, well, this quarterback should have did. When the football season comes, you do the same exact thing. So why are you making this a big deal? Everybody does this. KB is not the only one that says, well, this should have happened. Everybody does it. So why are you making a big deal out of this, my brother? Something ain't right about you.
Yep.
And he said, you're supposed to be great? Really, Kwame, of all the people, he should never, ever question anybody's greatness. Because this is what we know. If there's a Mount Rushmore for busts in the NBA history, whether he's the first head, the second head, the third, or the fourth, he's on Mount Rushmore of bust NBA players.
Why the disrespect like that? Just because he gave his opinion? Just because he gave his opinion and he said LeBron James should have just rose up and shot a jump shot? Now you gotta disrespect this man's whole career over because he said LeBron James should have had a patented move. He should have got to his spot just because he should have pulled up and shot a jump shot or a fadeaway or something instead of just going to the lane? Now you gotta disrespect this man's whole career? Bro, you tripping, bro.
There's no question. And then he's going to question the guy that, whether you say he's first, second, he's top five of the greatest players to ever play. I remember I heard him talk when Kobe scored 81. He talking about he's hitting damn good screens. Really? Dude, you the number one pick in the draft and you talking about you setting screens.
Yep.
Why you so passionate about this, man? This is weird, bro. This seemed like it was a setup or something. This is weird.
Talk about the games that you played. Talk about the game when the shots you hit. Still, look, I get Kobe and Mike was graceful. They were elegant. They were Barishnikov.
Yep.
But it's just not true. They haven't hit more game winning shots than LeBron. The numbers don't lie. You can just go look it up.
And that's actually a lie. Shannon Sharpe is talking about playoff games, not regular seasons, not career total. That's a lie.
Kwame, you have plenty of time. Hell, you own your farm down in Georgia. You got plenty of time. You ain't playing no hoops. You should still be in the NBA.
KB don't even have a farm. Well, not that I know of. He don't even have a farm. You said go in your form. He don't even have a form, bro.
But you want to take a shot because it's your thing, Skip. Look what he did. Everybody, he was trending. He got exactly what he wanted.
Okay.
He trended more for saying something because sometimes, Skip, the only success you can have is taking a bite out of somebody that's successful. He trended.
That's literally what y'all do every single day. You analysts do it every single day. Especially this old Casper the Ghost face looking. Someone that never played a lick of professional basketball. But y'all do that every single day. Y'all talk about successful people every single day. And y'all don't always talk about them in a good way. So what's the difference, bro?
Did more for what he's saying about LeBron than anything he ever done in the NBA.
That's a fact.
Now that's a problem.
Yep.
That's a problem. Now, whatever you're good at, that's what you should be like trending for. Kwame Brown dropped 30 and 20. Kwame Brown had a triple-double. We can't pull up nothing where they said Kwame Brown ever had a great game. But he
You know what? I'm gonna prove that wrong. Cause Shannon Sharpe said Kwame Brown never had a good game. Thanks for the content, Shannon Sharpe. I'm about to milk this boy. I'm about to milk you.
want to take a shot. And the nerds will look at the stat line. You ain't gotta look at the stat line. Go watch the game.
I will.
If you didn't think LeBron James played great in that game, sometimes you can play great, Skip, and still lose. Sometimes you can play.
Yo, notice how he caught himself yelling. He caught himself yelling and he changed his tone. Watch this.
But he wanted to take a shot. And the nerds will look at the stat line. You ain't gotta look at the stat line. Everybody, he was trending. He got exactly what he wanted.
Okay.
He trended more for saying something, because sometimes, Skip, the only success you can have is taking a bite out of somebody that's successful. He trended more for what he said about LeBron than anything he ever done in the NBA.
That's a fact.
Now that's a problem.
Yep.
That's a problem. Now, whatever you're good at, that's what you should be like trending for. Kwame Brown dropped 30 and 20. Kwame Brown had a triple-double. We can't pull up nothing where they said Kwame Brown ever had a great game. But he wanted to take a shot. And the nerds will look at the stat line. You ain't gotta look at the stat line. Go watch the game. If you didn't think LeBron James played great in
Calm that voice down, boy. Stop screaming, boy.
that game, sometimes you can play great, Skip, and still lose. Sometimes you can play bad and win it. That's happened. But I don't get. I'm just trying to figure out what was Kwame hoping to accomplish. Because he jumped on there like he's like, oh, and LeBron James, you're supposed to be a superstar. You're supposed to be one of these all-time great players. You're supposed to be? No, you were supposed to be an all-time great player. You were.
Why are you so passionate? Look how dumb you look, man. Look how dumb you look, man. Why are you so passionate about this? Who told you to get this mad, bro? Cause ain't no way you supposed to get this mad, because if you really this mad that he spoke on LeBron James like this, you might be a little sussy-dussy. You might be a little sussy-dussy.
We're supposed to be a superstar. That wasn't supposed. Not LeBron. LeBron James is everything that people thought he would be and more.
Yep.
You became nothing of what you were supposed to be.
Yep.
I just don't get his end game. I don't hope. Bro, go ahead, Gilbert Arenas. Go ahead, Stacks and Matt Barnes just been on your head. LeBron James has never said anything about you. And you want to take a shot at the man, why? Because you know what, I'm trending. You don't get people on my social media page. Bro,
So you don't never take shots at people as an analyst. So the players that you talk about on your show, do they say anything about you? Just look at the hypocrisy. Is that even a word? I don't even know if that's a word. But just look how hypocritical he is just to defend his boo, LeBron James.
You a joke. You a joke. You from the crib. You from that. You're a joke. Really. Real talk. You a joke.
Okay.
Why are you disrespecting that man, saying that he a joke? He a joke because he gave his opinion? He's a joke because he gave his opinion, bruh? Somebody sent you. Somebody definitely sent you, because you're way too passionate about this, bruh.
Second, third, he could have been 21st. He was terrible.
Okay.
Now he got picked, had nothing to do with the bus.
Okay, but he shouldn't have gone one, because you right?
He could have been first, second, third, he could have been 21st.
And overall not living up, because you could just see right away he can't live up.
Right.
He should not have been the first overall pick.
What's Skip?
Right?
He could have been first, second, third, he could have been 21st. He was terrible.
Okay.
Now he got picked, had nothing to do with the bus.
Okay, but he shouldn't have gone one because you know now he averaged for his career 7 points and 6 rebounds. Well, you can't take him first.
So hell, Skip, if
Well,
you picking 15, 7 points and 6 rebounds is terrible there too.
That's on Michael Jordan. I'll say it again. I'm the biggest Jordan fan as a player, but I think Jordan has proven to be the all-time worst GM.
Yeah, Skip, that might be the case. But at some point in time, we got to stop blaming these execs for players not looking off the read.
Okay, but Kwame, you can see it after a year. He wasn't a first-round pick. He wasn't a second-round pick. He should have been undrafted, right? That's how he played.
He's doing what he's supposed to do now. Now he's a big-ass farmer.
All right.
He's the tallest farmer in America. How about that?
He don't even farm, bro. Nigga, who sent you, bro? Because now you saying inaccurate information, boy. Who sent you?
To his credit, every time he does these videos, he'll say at some point, and I wrote down the quote in the middle of this one, he said, "I know I was a bust." So he just readily acknowledges everything he just said.
No. What he's trying to do is that he's trying to take ownership to take the toxicity out of it.
Well,
he said,
but he said, just call me a fan. I'm just a fan now.
No. You can't be no fan.
Okay.
Well, there ain't no 7-foot fans.
Well, there are. But
Who?
There's no 7-foot fans. Yo, that's wild. There's no 7-foot fans. Just because how tall he is means he can't be a fan of the sports? Yo, something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right about this Shannon Sharpe dude. Just because he's a fan, just because he's 7 foot, he can't be a fan of the sports?
no.
No. You can't be no fan.
Okay.
Well, there ain't no 7-foot fans.
Well, there are. But
Who? They played in the NBA. They were good.
okay, but I mean, there's 7-footers who didn't play basketball.
They ain't no fan.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have comments talking trash about somebody else that's historically and transcendently great.
All right. So what?
So, according to Shannon Sharpe, if you 7 foot tall, you can't voice your opinion. Boy, like, now that I'm really paying attention to what he's saying, something ain't right about Shannon Sharpe, bro. Because he's saying the most dumbest things. Just because he's 7 foot, so if you're 7 foot, you're not allowed to have an opinion. That's what he just said.
In the NBA, they were good.
Okay, but I mean, there's 7-footers who didn't play basketball.
They ain't no fan.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have comments talking trash about somebody else that's historically and transcendently great.
All right, so what small credibility does Kwame have? Well, he did play with Jordan, and he did play with Kobe. So he has firsthand knowledge of what they look like and how they react.
Yeah, and I have firsthand knowledge of what they thought of him and what he looked like.
Okay, all right.
Why is he so combative? He's extremely combative. Every single time Skip tries to say something nice, Shannon Sharpe comes right back in, like, debunks it. Something ain't right about Shannon Sharpe, man.
I got you, but he has a tiny bit of credibility just because he actually played basketball with both those players.
Yeah.
He played with a lot of other players. Okay.
How'd that work out for him?
All right, well,
they couldn't wait to get.
See, look, every single time Skip Bayless even tries to say something positive, he always got something negative to say. Very interesting, Shannon Sharpe. Very interesting.
All right, I got it. Now, here's my issue with what Kwame was criticized. Okay, first of all, he disqualified himself because he was acting like he was a disgruntled bettor because there was a line about, you made me bet my money on this game. Like, I lost my money betting on you. Well, nobody made you. He's saying, I thought you were so good that I bet on you in game 4 and you let me down. Well, now he's just axe to grind better,
right,
like a million others.
Yeah, kind of like what
sore loser.
When Bradley Beal got into it with the guy, he said, you cost me my fantasy, and you cost me some money.
All right. Now, his criticism, for me, lost me because we got to the moment of truth, and I get it. He had 2 last shots, and I told you the day we came out here on Tuesday morning, he didn't even get the ball up to the rim on either one of them, and I blame the coach, the play, LeBron, and I also credit the defense on both of them. It was supreme defense. It was superior defense.
Right. Out of bounds,
and shot than that. Shannon, put your head down there by yourself 15 feet. He should have done that.
3. He took a step back or he passed it all together. And people criticize. So this time he says, you know what? I'm going to try to put my head down. Like when he tied
first quarter points and 30 well. Once upon a time, he drove by Paul.
Anyway, I think that's it. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. Something ain't right about Shannon Sharpe about this. He way too passionate about this. Either this man on a down low, or somebody sent him. Cause ain't no way that analyst is supposed to get this mad about somebody's opinion. He didn't even say anything disrespectful. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. Y'all leave a comment down below. It's your boy, Damn D. Shannon Sharpe, ready to put his life on the line. Ready to fight for LeBron James. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm up out of here. Peace.